What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Expedition 33. In the previous part, we beat the game. We had the finale of the actual game itself. You can see Renoir is no longer down there. I don't think you can refight him. And this ending would literally make no sense for us because we we destroyed the canvas. But, you know, we're going to just go back to the continent because we have nothing else to really do. But we are going to go do more post-game content now. So, there is that. That is now our basically what we're going to be doing for the rest of the game. I don't know what this is, so I do have to kind of figure this out. I think there might be some more new stuff that got added as like DLC stuff. So Verso's drafts, dangerous. We're still not ready for Verso's drafts. Okay, I think that stuff was added. I think there's a Renoir's drafts too. I think we ended up seeing down. We might be a level to fight these guys now. Did we get what was down in here? I don't know if we've searched around in here. Let's just do that as a little warm-up. We haven't played in a couple days since we beat the game. No, we definitely didn't get what was down here. Some chroma. What is this thing? Let's just fight him. Maybe we die, maybe we don't. Let's see. Nice little warm-up for us. Wait, why is it just Verso? Okay, I guess Verso just gets his own XP because of the Burning Death and Powerful on Shell. Okay. Those aren't leveled up. We just got those. There must be just updated versions. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, to level 19 from 9. Okay, and 13 to 19 works for me. I think it was just the. As I said, there's nothing else here, so I think it was just the chroma that we were getting. So let's actually go in here then and let's put Luna and Mael back in our party. I guess it's because of the end of the game where we were just playing as Verso. But anyway, the first place we were going to go we might be over leveled for because I avoided it during the post game because we would have leveled up quite a bit off of it. It would have been an extra area. I remember going there when I played the game first time through and leveling up a lot. And I couldn't remember exactly what level requirement there was. Let's see if there's anything up here. Doesn't appear so. Okay. We also are going to try to get all the lost gestrels too. But anyway. What is up here? Maybe some items? Well, let's just fight these guys. Like I said, there's just so much extra stuff. I don't know if that counts as hitting them, but... Okay, it is all of them that we're fighting. I don't think it counts as hitting all of them, but let's just hit Phantom Stars, see what damage we do. Alright. Alright, that guy's dead now. Let's just do some autos on this guy then, I guess. Cool, he's dead. And then he gave us the easy attack, so we're lucky we didn't get hit there. Glacium and Stalum leveled up. Sniper leveled up as well. So just a bunch of random enemies around here to level up stuff. Okay. That's interesting. We do see something here though. Wait for all of our stuff to pop up. Grandiose Chroma Catalyst. Okay, that's kind of nice to upgrade our level or upgrade our weapons.
Great.
Longer rush. Upon applying rush, its duration is increased. I don't know why I got off SKA for that. We didn't need to do that. But anyway, but where we want to come is actually over here. I don't think we've been over this area yet. Frozen Hearts. It's no longer a danger area. We want to go here. We have one of the Grandises asked us to do something over here. And we just never really got to it because it was danger. So we'll go this way and we'll kind of see what's around in this area. We might be over leveled for it now, but I do know had we come earlier, we could have became very over leveled. I have seen a Let's Play that made the game very trivial when I was playing it. I was trying to avoid basically what we did at the end of the game anyway, where we just one-shot everything. I was trying to avoid that, but it happened anyway. But anyway, I've seen a Let's Play that came here early.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Romantic, yeah. But they gained a bunch of levels coming here super early, and it made the rest of the game pretty trivial for them, because they came here right after Minoko Station, when it was in danger, and took like 6 episodes of that Let's Play to beat everybody. So they got over leveled, and I did something similar. I wasn't as early, but then, like I said, it helped propel me to being able to just destroy Renoir in like 2 hits, which again we ended up basically doing anyway. So unfortunately for me, I kind of fucked it up regardless, but that's why we came here so late. A mountain of ice invaded by fire. Nevrons often resemble their environments. So where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain?
Remember those stalactites, Minoko? Aren't they terrifying?
Alright, he says the same stuff. Alrighty. Cool, well we can rest here to get saving and all that. Upgrade attributes. Did someone level up? Oh, Minoko did. Okay, well, he can start getting some vitality. Everybody else, no. Alrighty, well, let's continue on in this area. Like I said, I think it might end up being trivial now. But there is a white Nevron here that we didn't come to, because you don't need to get all of them to get the white Nevron quest that we finished. So I think we could just Phantom Stars everybody, and I think they should all die. So, yeah. So unfortunately, coming here, but see, you still get 200,000 XP for all of these people. Burning Death, level 21. So coming here earlier would have been a challenge. I think it would have been more challenging after the Paintress. So you break the 9999 stuff, you get Painted Power, and then you come here. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna end up being trivial, but it is something I want to show off. You get the Pelorins and all that stuff over here, then you get those dancing ladies, and they all have the gimmicks of the fire to ice stuff. So if you hit them when they're in fire, you'll heal them with fire. If you hit them with ice, you'll do more damage. Get the Glacio. Cool. From level 9 to 21. Perfect. So yeah, we're just coming here for basically the story stuff now. And well, I mean, to level up, but so you get like 13,000 chroma. So it's like, you're definitely supposed to come here. I'm pretty sure after you get like Painted Power and all that. But, you know. Let's run around as Lune for a while. We haven't ran around as Lune for a while. So basically we just have to traverse our way around here and kill everything. I think this is the way we're supposed to go, but let's just check. But so some of this stuff still post-game will be very hard. Yeah, okay, that's where we're supposed to go. So there's still more stuff down there. But some stuff will still be very hard. There's an end game like super boss that will we'll end up fighting. That'll probably be the last episode of this Let's Play, because I don't know if we're actually gonna fight him the real way. We might try, but I've never managed to beat him the real, quote-unquote, real way. The only way I've ever managed to beat him is cheesing him, because he's very difficult. As anybody who's interested in this game has probably already seen people fight it. But I might try to like prepare for it. I don't usually prepare for my videos, so there might be some level of trying to prepare. Lune levels up. But yeah, that's the other reason why we're coming here, because I did say I was going to show you guys content. And do the content. And I do want a Let's Play where I do all of the content. So we're still going to do it even though we're over leveled. But we can come down here. This is the side area. But again, it might just be more boring for you guys, because we're gonna fucking dog walk everything that exists in this area. But so I kind of wish we would have came here earlier, but I was so focused on trying to not get over leveled for Renoir, and then I did it anyway. Because I was like, everywhere that I saw, like I said, I don't prepare for my videos. I don't do like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Like, I have like a thought process of like where I'm gonna go, but I'm not like, okay, I gotta memorize where every item is and do all that kind of stuff. That's not usually my style of Let's Play. But yeah, we came down here for some chroma, and the enemy. But like I said, yeah, that's not usually my style of Let's Play. But I thought that moved, the like red thing up there. But I did kind of look into some things because I wanted to try to make sure I wasn't like super over leveled. But we have a expedition journal, so let's go check this out.
Thibaut, Expedition 51. Shortly after dawn, death was a kindness, for Maxim was in a great deal of pain. Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace, and not just the gift of sorrow. No one else will ever understand. Not the way my fellow expeditioners understand. Maxim, Clement, Fabienne, Guillaume, Carla. We're bound by something deeper than blood or love. There's a shared unity, a shared trust, born from all we've been through. We carry each other's lives in our hands. There is no greater intimacy. I'm no longer lost. I know exactly who I am now, and exactly what I'm capable of. Life is not easy. Life was never easy. But we have each other, and that makes all the difference.
Alrighty. So there we go, Expedition 51. We can now go back to the Nevron guy and probably Nevron. The Jestro guy, and probably turn that in. So you gotta remember to come down here and get an item eventually, because we can't get up there right now. So I think that is everything that's down here. It's not too complicated of an area. I mean, there are a couple twists and turns of the area and some like hidden nooks and crannies, but yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna try not to dwell on it too much of how we're gonna just run through everything here and get the XP, but we'll still fight everything for the XP, and just because that's kind of how I play games, I don't really know how to play another way. But Verso is just gonna one-shot everything with S rank. What do we have up here? But like I said, there is a white Nevron here that you can use as one of your... Is it running down there? Oh, okay. There's a Pellerin running down there. Nice. Get some chroma. I think we can jump. Oh, perfect.
What
Critical
have we
break.
here?
Or no, burning break. I was reading the critical hit damage and called it critical break. But let's take out this Pellerin. But yeah, like I said, I'll try not to dwell on the overlevel fact, but it just kind of bothers me that I tried to not be overleveled, but I also did want to get this S rank weapon, and I guess there was a few other things I did after the fact of beating the Paintress that I probably could have just skipped. I think that fighting Sprong gave us quite a few levels too, but that was fun. Like, fighting Sprong was like the hardest thing we've done since getting painted power and leveling up and all of that stuff. So, you know, like, I don't want to not do that. Nothing over here. Anything up? There's got to be something up here. Yes, yes, there is.
An advantage.
All right, and I think we're at exactly what I was talking about, but I'm not gonna do that yet, because that's something that I'll probably fail for a while. It's another one of those white Nevrons where we had one earlier, right, where it was like, don't parry or don't dodge on a certain color, but dodge on this color. So it's one of those that might actually take me quite a while because it's not like based off of level. So yeah, we'll take care of that eventually. But it's gonna be one of those where it's like at the end of the video probably where I might have some time to fail for a while, so I don't have to worry about failing much. I think this also leads us there actually. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, what's down here? This thing. Okay, we'll see what this is. Maybe this will be a hard boss fight. Chromatic Velour. Oh, so I can remove some blight. Alright, let's get some auto attacks on it. And let's just go that, and then let's just try follow up. 500,000 damage.
Watch out, my help.
I was early on all of them except like the first one.
A storm is
Oh,
coming.
so now we're all bladed. Okay. Whatever, we're just gonna do elemental. Wait, no, not elemental genesis, elemental trick. I'm a little rusty here, guys. And then I think we're just gonna do elemental genesis. I think we should just kill it. There we go. So we won't get the no damage there, but 500,000 damage. My L goes up. Energizing burn, plus 1 AP on applying burn once per turn. So that's not bad either. Alright, so we have a door there, a mansion door. That's always nice.
Nice.
Grandiose Chroma Catalyst, Irrigate Chroma Catalyst. Grandiose Chroma Catalyst.
Nice.
This will just be some chroma. So what's further down here then? Let's take out these guys. Just for the Phantom Stars. Yeah, this place can be quite fun when you are not over leveled, but I will take the over leveling of being over leveled for side content over being over leveled for the main content, which I guess it turned out we were over leveled for that too. So I don't know. I'm trying not to dwell on the over leveled fact, but I probably should have just after the Paintress went and did the relationship quests, and that's it. Probably would have been much better for us as far as leveling. But I really didn't think I did a whole lot. But obviously I was wrong because I over leveled, unless they just literally just wanted you to. Okay, and this leads us back around. We came down that one, got some chroma and fought somebody, so that's cool. Nice little interconnectivity there that I've been talking about in the Bloodborne Let's Play that FromSoft does well. Sandfall did pretty well for this game too, so. Ooh, we got like a paint cage. Cool. I think that was one of them right there, yep. And there's another. And there's a third. We actually didn't have trouble finding them for once. What are we gonna get? Anti-freeze. Immune to freeze. Okay. Not bad. I assume we're going to fight something that freezes us then, because this game is very much like, I always like things like that, like Zelda does a good job of doing it too, like a nod to what you're going to be facing going forward. Like, oh hey, in this area to solve this puzzle, you probably need to use your arrows or bombs, and they'll like have a chest or something with arrows or bombs near it. I actually kind of like things like that. Alright, so let's go through to the mansion. Let's see what else we can get in here. Ooh, right in front of us, nice and easy. What is this one?
Oh, wow.
Clair, don't pull your sister's hair. So Clair is pulling Miles' hair, I guess. That's funny. I don't think there's anything else around here to interact with or anything. Nope. But you can see there's a bunch of paintings of like Nevrons and stuff. It's kind of supposed to give you the hint that Clair is the one that, you know, paints all the Nevrons. Maybe this is her bedroom. Architecture in this mansion, though, manor I should say, is fantastic. And they definitely have money. That is for sure. Alright, well, like I said, not a whole lot else for us to do in the manor. We're not going to save. I don't want to get all the enemies back. So, I don't know if going through the doors brings the enemies back. I think it's just resting. I think it's like the Dark Souls mechanic that every game loves to do now. Wait, did I go this way? Burn affinity, 25% increased damage on burning enemies. I think just going there, we respawned everything, because this shouldn't be here, right? We'll fight it anyway to level up, because like I said, we do need to level up for some certain things, so we do need to be higher leveled for like super bosses. Like there's a couple overworld bosses still, at least one that I can think of that's very hard. So I'd like to be highly leveled for that too. So, especially you can get 200,000 just from doing one attack here. Yeah, they all came back. Damn. Well, we'll fight them if we have to. Otherwise, we're just gonna continue on to where we were. But I think it was up here, yeah. And by if we have to, I basically just mean like we'll fight them if we have to. Like if we're running by them, I'm not gonna like sit and run away from them for a while. I'll just turn and fight it real quick, so we don't have to sit and run from something for the entire time. But we'll fight this guy too. I don't want to miss anything. So that is my main goal here. It's not missing any like items and stuff like that. while also trying to level up, because this one should give us a decent amount. Yeah, 329,000. So yeah, that's a decent amount of chroma. I think we already came back here for the item, yeah. But I should have known that going to the manor would get all the enemies back. But I thought for some reason if you didn't rest, it didn't do that. But I guess I was incorrect. Slowly but surely leveling up. I think we already came back around here. Yes, we did. Alright, well, we didn't go down this way. These people we didn't fight right off the bat. Because we still need to go up and get that item back there, so. Because we are here for like a frozen something or other. I can't remember what the exact name was, but when we talked to the Grandis at Minoko Station, he said if you get us something that's frozen, I can't remember exactly what it's called, I will give you something that's good for defense, basically. Grandiose Chroma Catalyst. Yeah, so we already went back there. That was where we fought the guy, and then the other place up, where the other place was where the white Nevron is, so we'll go there eventually too. Get some more chroma. But these danseuses, I think that's what the name of these guys, but I'm not 100% sure. We should probably heal our party. Like, they're always going to be half health because of the in media res or whatever that we have. Maya leveled up. Perfect. Get some more chroma. Yeah, so they're always going to be at half health regardless. That's why you see Verso was at half there despite not being hit. But we do need to come this way. Oh, now we have a shortcut. I think this is like the very beginning area. Right? Maybe? Yeah, if there's a Pellerin around over here, then it is the beginning area. Yep. Let's fight it. I just ran past it earlier and was talking about how we're not going to fight it, but the 200,000 XP is calling my name. Because Lune and Verso are both close to leveling up, so. Alright, we'll go run around Ismael for a little bit now, too. Did we go over here? Yes, we did. That was where the expedition journal was. Okay. Perfect. Well, let's go on up. So yeah, one of the places on the way to the Paintress was leveled after this. It was kind of the Minoko Station, like, snow area. Where we ended up catching the train. But okay, so I think we need to go up eventually, so let's go this side way first. Oh, what's up?
An advantage.
Grandiose Chroma Catalyst next to a dead something there. This should just lead us back, right? Oh, okay. So this would have led us back to that item that we got by coming out of there. Or you could have went back in there had you missed it. You could have been like, oh, what? We didn't go that way. But we did already go that way. So, again, interconnectivity for the win. I do think we ran around Ismael for a little bit, so we should probably go back to Lune. Wrong one. Run around as Minoko, the character we didn't use at all.
Nice.
I do kind of feel bad, but at this point it's like, and maybe it wouldn't have been.
Since I've been here.
Verso.
We used to ski here before the fracture.
Damn. Some dead Grandises, that's sad. Grandi? Grandises? I think it'd be Grandi. Would be the plural of Grandis. Alright, well, let's get this guy marching around. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying prior to getting interrupted. Hit him with our Phantom Stars and get out of here. Call it a day. Was this one gonna be 300,000? Yep. Lune and Verso level up. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about not using Minoko. I feel like it would have just been more. It might have helped us with not being too over leveled, though, I guess, right? But oh, he might survive Phantom Stars because it's only gonna get him with 2 of the hits. He certainly did, but he's not going to survive Endbringer. Okay, maybe he will. Okay. Tanky bastard. Healed up a little bit, and then we'll... Stalactus heating up.
Let us stay now.
Oh, we're still gonna hit you with the elemental giant. Oh, wow. We did literally 0 damage to him. Still heating up. We're kind of screwed here, actually. Huh. Well. Just auto attack it? Okay. I kind of messed up by not recognizing that it had shields after it heated up.
Nice.
Get some chroma. We could have shot some of them and then we would have did damage because the absorbing ones didn't take the shields off. So, all right, we're climbing up here. What's up, dude? Time to kill you. We still didn't take any damage, so it worked out for us, but still. That's kind of messed it up a bit. Not quite as easy, because that guy is rather tanky. 200k XP though. We'll take it. And then we'll go over this way first, go right. See if there's anything over here. I don't believe so. Lune does have the best animation of moving around. So we probably could have used her some more, at least for some running around, but... Oh, there's a tank here. Okay.
Perfect.
Grandiose Chroma Catalyst. And a piano. Okay, so I don't know where it needs to go to. Good old Patank here. But we are gonna fight this Stalact.
Ready to strike.
It's definitely gonna have some friends, so we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, and then we don't have enough for Phantom Stars actually. Auto it a few times though, and now we will. Perfect. Go here and fire and electric, so let's just do Terraquake. And now we can do Elemental Genesis and should kill it. It'll heal up on some of it, obviously. It doesn't heal that much. So 500,000 XP, Grandiose Chroma Catalyst, perfect. Wait, how did we miss an enemy down here? This is where we came from. How did we miss this? I'm very confused. Did it just respawn? I swear we fought these guys. And we didn't do anything that would have had us reload the area or anything. So, it's not like we died or we did anything weird. Interesting. Maybe we went around to the right of the Grandis there, I guess. Because we did go right there. We'll go left here now before we go. Is this a bigger one? Is this gonna be a chromatic dancers? I thought we already fought one of those.
Let's carve a path.
Maybe they were all that big? I don't know. Whatever. We're still gonna kill them, so it doesn't really matter. Lune and Verso are close to leveling up. Oh, here, there's one of the paint cage things. There's one. Alright, there's two. It's sometimes hard to aim with these guys. Oh, and there's a third. Not actually difficult to find. Alright, what do we get? A revived tint shard. Okay, perfect. Those are always nice. Can revive more now. So now we need to find out where this Patank's home is so we can bring him back to his home. Oh, it's over here. Okay. That's not actually that hard to figure out. Where is our Patank friend? This away. Alright, buddy. Time to fight. We'll see if we one-shot it or what we do with it.
Careful now.
Oh, a melee attack. Did I dodge that or did I get hit? We'll flee in 2 turns. I don't think they have the weak spot, right? That isn't a thing? Nope. Let's hit him with some Phantom Stars. Build up his break bar quite a bit. And then I think we just go... Let's see what 1 does. I've always wondered how much 1 pre-aim does. 200,000 damage still. Alright, so for her, we're just gonna do Elemental Trick. Then do we break it? We'll just do Elemental Genesis. If it doesn't kill, we'll do Stendhal. It'll kill regardless, never mind. Not Elemental Genesis maybe, but Stendhal would have killed it. You're 60k XP. Oh, Verso is so close. Get 5 Grandiose Chroma Catalysts though, a Recode, and 5 colors of Lumina. So that is why we want to do those, because you get the Chroma Catalysts. That's kind of the more important item. And the colors of Lumina. You always get like a level equivalent of Chroma Catalysts. And then from there you get the... I think this might be the final part of the area.
How could they do this to these trains?
Verso.
Yes. I still like trains.
Okay, maybe not. But we do get a Stalect here. Is there anything else around? Is there anything around these areas? Just running in circles. Okay. Weird that the music stopped there for a second. Alrighty. Nothing there. There might be something behind this little block area. Nope, there is not. Let's fight the Stalagd. Make sure we shoot it with Verso first, and then should we get all of our damage with Phantom Stars. There we go. We got our mark. We need to make sure we got the mark first. So we get 6. We could do another Phantom Stars. Can't quite do Endbringer. We could do this. And follow up. There we go. Take it out that way. He got the 400,000. He needed like 1,000 and got the 400,000, so nice. Grandiose Chroma Catalyst. I think we need to climb up. That is where we need to go. But we're gonna go ahead and look all around here, of course. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to do the white chrome or the white Nevron thing. Might have to try to do that at the beginning of the next episode. I don't remember this place being so long, but I guess that's kind of why. It's like, you know what I mean? You come here, you're getting 200,000 XP a time. We've already leveled up, even though we're higher level. So if you come up here when you're not this high of a level, you're gonna get to this high of a level or pretty close to it, because it's a lot of leveling that we've done since we've been here, I think, at least. Color of Lumina. I think we've done a fair amount of leveling up since we've been here. I bet we have quite a few points. I think like 3 for each. Each character here. But let's climb up here. I think we got everything down there. Hopefully. Try not to miss really anything, but ooh. Oh, we were gonna continue up, so let's go here first, because there do be a Gestrel here. Oh, and a mine.
An advantage.
All right. Your turn is next, buddy. Protects itself, yep.
Let's go the path.
Just say it would have been nice if we got a mark. Get our auto attacks off. Get some break damage on it. Shoot it one more time for some more break damage, and let's Phantom Stars. Oh, I missed that one. Terrible. Alright, so we're gonna Terra Quake.
A storm is coming.
Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay. Not great at all. We'll do Elemental Trick then. Set up for next turn if it gets there. No, I wanted that. I thought I didn't look at the. I didn't look at it at all. So what we are going to do is, oh, we took. Ooh. She doesn't have a way to break anymore. I forgot. I guess we took that away. Huh. Damn, we took Sword Ballet, we took Fleury Fleurio out. Well, I guess we just go with... Do any of her gradient attacks have a way to break? Nope. Well, I guess we just go... Get some more burn on it.
Witness the flame.
43 burn on it now. And then we will have enough for Swift Strides to get back into Virtuose. Okay, so he just goes. Okay, we're not actually that bad then. I wasn't paying attention to the turns. He'll break it with the auto attacks. Then he should kill it with Phantom Stars. Actually, let's just do Endbringer because it can reapply stun and it's stunned right now. 200,000 with 2 hits because it was stunned, so that's pretty good. We get the short hair for Lune. Perfect. And I think there was an item over here too. Thought I spied an item. Yep, there it is.
Great.
So where does this shortcut lead us to? Probably just all the way that we climbed so far. Oh yeah, we did like the circle right here. There was the Stalact was there. Cool. So yeah, you can see where this would take a long time, especially if you weren't over-leveled to get through this whole area. I think it is one of the bigger areas as far as like how much there is. Kind of similar to like Yellow Harvest and such, I believe, because Yellow Harvest I believe was pretty long too. So break the boxes, why not?
Good stuff.
Get a color of Lumina. Alright, let's fight this guy. Thought I heard like an enemy. Alright, what do you have for us? Didn't expect to see humans here and alive as well. Alright, let's trade. Oh, he doesn't have anything. So we get Pellerin outfit for Verso and a Danseuse for CL. Okay. Don't know exactly what you wish to beat up, but know that we Jestrels are cheering you on. Aw. Well, thanks, buddy. Go back this way, and now we go up. Got this guy just looking off over here. Let's hit him. I thought this was going to be like a nice quick episode. That we would get through this place pretty quickly. I mean, we're definitely making record time. And we have gone to a couple places twice to like make sure that we didn't miss anything. But alright, like this where we kind of run back across to this small area that you think, you know, we probably would have seen if we missed anything. But we're just making sure that we didn't. As we continue to climb this monstrosity of trains, Verso getting more upset as we go.
Oh, this one is huge.
Alright, so this one might actually be kind of fun. So let's go here, we'll rest. For the first time here, so Icebound Terminal, so... Let's go, we can upgrade our attributes. Yeah, so she went up 4 levels. She went up 3. Which is nice. Get some vitality for her. Alright, get our... excuse me, I'm losing my voice, I guess. Get our 1 agility there. And then get 11 points of vitality. Get over 100 extra attack. It's pretty cool. Get our 1 point in agility. And then... we already have luck, so I think I might actually just start going into some might. So our 1 point in agility gave us to 4,603. 11 points in might gives us over 100, so that's pretty good. We could go more vitality, get more health, but I would like to just do as much damage as possible, please. Alright, so we already have her defense all the way up, so we'll just go into some agility, get some attack power, some speed. 1428. She's kind of catching up to everybody. And Minoko got 3 levels. We'll give him some vitality. Thought we already did his vitality. Maybe I'm just tripping. But there we go. Learn some skills. I don't really think I care to learn any of the skills that are left for basically anybody. But I guess Steeled Strike. After 1 turn, deal extreme damage. Actually... That could be alright if you get 9 off of the first turn. We'll take it anyway, just because we have the points for it. And her 8 points, she could go Last Chance, which is to Virtuose. And is low on health. Sure, you just learn it, why not? She's got 5 points again, nothing I'm super interested in, and we'll get her 10 point for Dark Wave. Might as well. Alright, upgrade weapons. So we got the Kralum 26. The Chevalam 27. The Medallum 26, so let's get to 27. 28. Get to 28. Let's get 27, 28. And then Chevalam. Get to 29. And let's just go 30 for Verso. So he's got 30, she's got 28, she's got 28. We did get the Brassalim leveled up. She got the Glacium leveled up and such. Cool. And we got Expedition Resources. We've got 18 to add. And we get all of them to 255 for Lumina points. So perfect. We're not really going to add anything, I don't think. We'll go ahead and rest. And then we'll go see what this guy can do. Maybe he'll take us out. Let's see what's up, buddy. You're a big motherfucker, like Minoko said. Oh, okay. Do we not get to hit him? Gargant. I'm pretty sure we fought one of these. Alright, fuck you then. I'm just gonna shoot you a bunch then, you bitch. Hope that we get to S. Yeah, let's just shoot you some more. And then let's go with follow-up and see what happens. 400,000 damage. So we are going to go... So we have fire and electric. So this is actually what we want. I was gonna say we could do Terraquake, but I actually don't know if I care for that. Tsunami, right now I think it is... Yeah, because it's just safe. Let's just do Terraquake. So it'll also continuously do damage. And then we are going to go Mayhem to break you. There we go, broken. And then let's go Stendhal. And it is over. 600,000 XP. Mael is now level 80. We get the Snow Imp. We get anti-burn. I'm earned to burn. So cool. Verso is close to 80. Lune is close to 79.
Look, this never was made of eternal ice. That's why it was so tough. Let's take the eternal ice back to Minoko Station.
Ooh, perfect. We got the Snow Imp. And there is some stuff over here. And I do know that there's some shortcuts down. But what I think we are going to do is probably just wait for next episode. But we can leave this way if we wanted to. But I just kind of want to see where this leads us to. If it's just out to the entrance or what. Because if it's just out to the entrance, then that's fine. Yeah, like I don't think this is a side way or anything like that. Nope, it's just Frozen Hearts. So, and we still have this place to go to. See, there's so much stuff that we still haven't done. Like Old Lumiere. Oh, I was gonna say this is just Old Lumiere. So yeah, let's just go back into here. I figured it'd just be easier to come out and then go back in, and then we'll save at that that first point. First save point over here, and then the beginning of next episode, it might be the entire episode. It might just be a bonus episode of me trying to figure this fucking thing out. For the White Nebron that we don't even really need to do, but we are going to do it. And then we'll go back to Minoko Station. That'll be what we do next. So, get some upgrade attributes for Mael. Get her agility up to 73. And then get her vitality up to 59. Get some more damage. Perfect. And I don't really care about any skills for her. So, yeah, in the next part we're going to go see that White Nebron that I kind of pointed out, but we didn't go do anything with. We will go there really quickly. And then we will go back to Minoko Station, and then we'll kind of see how much time we have left and go from there. So yeah, we're a little over leveled, guys, but some places we won't be, some place we will be here the end game. It's just kind of how it works. It's one of the things I wish I did a little bit better as far as like scaling. I wish I just waited and made the end game stuff like not unlock until after the end game, instead of, you know, you can level up as much as you want after the Paintress and then finally go face Renoir. It just makes it a little more anticlimactic. Like I said, our boss fight, and then it makes it like the decision making. It's like, do I want to explore stuff? Do I want to do these story missions before? Because like some people might not want to watch the Let's Play after the finale, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like some people don't want the extra content, they're just here for the story, and now that there's no story stuff left, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's less interesting. So it's like, it kind of makes a balance, especially for content, but I know that that's not what they should be bearing in mind. But I feel like just for gameplay wise too, having it so that you can just destroy the Paintress and then, or beat the Paintress and have it be hard, and then come back and just destroy Renoir after you, because you want to experience the world. It almost like punishes you for wanting to experience the world story related wise. But anyway, yeah, like I said, before I rambled, in the next part we will go find that White Nebron danseuse, and then we will go back to Minoko Station, give that guy the Eternal Ice, because I believe we got it. I should probably look, make sure that we got quest items. Yep, Eternal Ice. And then you can see all the music that we've gotten to. Gotta get rid of the yellow dots. It bothers me. The yellow, like, hey, you haven't seen this yet. Got so much Bourgeon skin. They give you a lot of chances for that, though. The wooden stick that I thought it was going to be part of a quest, and then it never was. But yeah, Clay, don't pull your stitches there. But we have the Eternal Ice. Get some Grandiose Chroma Catalyst and stuff. Bunch of Pictos. All that. But make sure we have it. But yeah, so next episode we will, like I said, do the danseuse thing, and then we'll go give the Eternal Ice to the Grandiose in Minoko Station. Grandis, not Grandiose. Grandis in Minoko Station. But hi Luna. But that's what we'll do in the next part. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.